Hi guys, welcome back to Caffeinated Dragonware. I'm Stanley, and as you may or may not know, my wife and I are working on a game called Exit Stage Left. It's a mobile game where you play as a spotlight hog who's trying to stay on stage in a theater play for as long as possible while dodging obstacles and avoiding, other members of the play who are trying to get you off stage. Now, normally Lisa's the one working in Unity while I do everything else, like assets and music and stuff outside of Unity. But today my area of expertise takes me a little bit into the program because Lisa needs help understanding how the animation system works in Unity. Unfortunately, so did I. Alright, to get started, what do you think I needed to make sprite animations in Unity? Well, sprites, of course. Duh. Fortunately, this part was the easiest. All I had to do was grab the character rig I made back in episode 4 and use it to create an animation loop. Now, the plan was to create a button or a switch or something in Unity that I could interact with and toggle back and forth between the two different animations. The one that I already made and this new one that I'm making now for whatever reason. In this way, I'd also be helping Lisa by breaking down how the animation control system works. And let me tell you, as an animator coming from Toon Boom, which heavily utilizes nodes, you would think this would be easy for me, but you would be wrong. Just so wrong. Cue the clown music. In what was definitely a shadow of things to come, the first issue I ran into was, when I booted up Unity, I saw that it needed updating. Simple, right? So I did what any normal person would do, and I clicked on the download new version button, hoping to get out ahead of things and not having to update later on. And then I left it running while I tended to some other chores, and would you look at this? An error message! Oh, it's so cute! Well, no problem, right? My bad. I probably had Unity running in the background, so nothing a little task managing won't fix. Okay, there, I found the Unity file that was running, so let's update Unity for real now. Oh joy, it's the same error message! And I, being the naive fool that I am, didn't think to check it again until half an hour later. Anyways, at this point I was pretty sure there was an invisible task running with Unity that I just didn't pick up on Task Manager for whatever reason. So I just restarted my computer and immediately got to work updating Unity again, and surely that would work, Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I am just so glad that all this time is being wasted when I just want to figure out how to do animations. It's okay. I'm fine. Now, I could tell you about my misadventures trying to learn Unity tutorials and explain that it was a catastrophic failure one after the other. I could do that. I could tell you, for example, how I tried following along with a Brackeys tutorial on how to animate 2D games in Unity, and how I tried importing from the asset store, which was moved, so I had to download it from there, which I couldn't download it. I had to add it to my library, and then I couldn't download it. I had to download it from within Unity, and then I had to import it, and then I gave up after realizing this was a complete waste of time, and then had a few other things I was trying to do and realized they were leading nowhere real quick, and then I went ahead and, had Lisa go ahead and set up a Unity project for me since I had no clue how to even get to the point she was at, and that was all great and good until she accidentally live streamed to my other YouTube channel where I'm live streaming every single Saturday from 12 o'clock to 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Check it out. But I could tell you all that, but I'm not gonna do that. Let's just get to the part where I figured out how to animate in Unity. I have finally figured it out. My gosh, that took long enough, but I figured out what the heck I was doing here. So here's the deal. Let me hit play on the game here, the little test scene. So what I have is I have two buttons. When I click on dab, it makes the character dab. When I click on dash, it switches to the dash animation, and I can hop back and forth as I feel like because I have it set up to do it from there we go, any state at all.
I can't do it when I'm animating, but whatever, when I'm playing, from any state. So that it means if it's in the dab state or the dash state, doesn't matter. When a trigger is pressed, it goes to one or the other, depending on what button was pressed. And that is how I figured out the basics of how triggers work. I know there's way more complicated stuff you can do.
And there you go. Sorry if this video was a little bit disappointing, guys. I had so much trouble with it, and I was finally glad that it was over. But if you want, I can post a tutorial later on, so let me know in the comments if you want me to give you a tutorial on how to do these animation things in Unity, or at least how to change the sprites via a trigger. And that's about it. Until next time, I'll see you later, guys. Remember, we post videos every other Saturday, so if you enjoy what you see here, please subscribe. Bye.